Shoot. Lights. I am not clicking through all those. Lights. Lights. What do I know? What do I know? What do you thought that you would take it this far? What do I know? What do I know? You're so bad. Thank you, Landon. Like the greatest shadow I've ever had, dude. Can you give me an in-depth response of why I'm so bad? I would truly like to hear of why I'm such a bad player. Trips to Florida. What's up, Samantha? How you doing today? Ugh, sorry. What to do, what to do, what to do? Tournament starts in 4 minutes for the people that do want to join. The name is Kersey on TTV. Anybody is welcome to join it. Public 1v1 tournament, no password. Anybody's welcome to join that. You know how to get the Fennec car? I mean, I've had the Fennec for years now, but you'd get it from drops or like, I mean, it's just drops now, you can't trade, so. Any of the drops you get, I guess you have the slight chance of getting one. Or if you have a blueprint already from playing over the past couple years, or if you have been playing for the past couple years since blueprints came out, then it's possible that you have a Finnick blueprint, and then you'd have to buy credits to like craft the Finnick. But you may just already have the Finnick. If you don't, then I don't know, it'd have to be from a drop or a blueprint. What's up, Milo? Yo, could you coach me for a day? Today I'm turning 14. Nah, I don't really do coaching, man. I don't think I'm good enough of a player to coach, so I don't... Oh yeah, you're just the go? Am I the go? I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for that opinion, dude. I'm glad somebody thinks I'm goated. The hero gets lonely. Any other questions? Oh, by the way, I'm Bailey. Why'd you change your name, Bailey? I was wondering why I didn't say first time chatter. Because I'm like, I've not seen a Milo. So, like, are the highest ranks scary and shit? Not really. Got bored of all the blank. Okay. The higher ranks are not really scary. I think it's more stressful just because, you know, you have to think more than a lower rank. Well, maybe you guys think you're thinking a lot. Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm not in your games. But for me, the higher ranks are not scary. I think when I'm going against players that are significantly better than me, so like of course I'm doing a 1v1 series. When I load into my ones game and someone is like, you could just tell by like pacing of like, or like their speed, if they're able to keep like a higher average speed than me and like just be a faster player than me, I don't necessarily get scared. It's more of unconfident, because usually a faster player than me is gonna beat me because I play more passively. So when they are faster at doing literally anything, faster kickoff, faster recoveries, faster shooting, or faster saving, then it will like make whatever I'm doing opposite like worse at. So if they're good defensively, then it makes me think I'm bad offensively. And then on top of that, it would be bad defensively because they probably shoot, and they're probably a faster shooter than me. And that makes me feel bad defensively. So I guess it just depends on the player. Now, if it's like a close game and they're like better than me and I could tell that they're better than me, then it would probably be like... I mean, sometimes like I feel good about the rank I am in ones now, just after so many games. I've kind of learned to take it like with a grain of salt. It doesn't really matter if you lose, because I'm at a point in the game where in ones I could literally go against someone my rank or someone that is SSL in twos. So there's a very wide skill gap in my ones rank right now. As someone who is sitting 1080, which is usually your ones and your twos will be a rank gap apart. So when I'm like, so C1 GC1 would be like the equivalency. What's up, SWMH? How you doing today, man? So I don't know if that completely takes into being, if you're GC1 and ones, you're SSL, because I think there's definitely some SSL players in my Champ 2, like Champ 3 lobbies, easily, because like I've had multiple people over the past couple days tell me they're like actively like 1800, like 1750 players in twos currently, which could mean that they're peak SSL players, or they just sit around that elo, which is significantly higher than my peak. My peak is 1672, like a year ago. So when I'm going against players that are sitting higher than my peak, You gotta learn to take what you can get. But, like, every game I'm probably going against a player that is higher than me in 2s, just because of how good I am at 1s now, I guess. Because, I mean, it's like every game, they're more likely consistent, like, consistently high GC2, minimum GC3 players. So, no, my games or high ranks are not scary. Just because I'm in, like, 300 games of 1s in, like, a month and a half, so. Are you an uncle? No, I am not. But I think it's good to the level that I'm at, even though it's a very wide gap, like, I'm champ 2, so there is, like, a champ 2 1's rank, of course, but it's, like, it's probably around the GC1, GC2 level, and that, of course, that's where I'm at in 2s, but there's also, like, SSLs who don't play 1s that will come and play 1s and will absolutely obliterate me, because they're, like, active GC3 SSL players, and I'm just not. So those are the off games that, like, when I do, you sound like my friend's uncle? Well, I'm not an uncle. So I've, like, learned to take my losses with a grain of salt, just because, more than likely, they're just, like, straight up rank gapping me, which ain't much of an excuse, because, like, I've got to the rank because, like, I can keep up, because it's probably more consistently high ranked players and, like, people that are actually my rank. Can you wish me a good recovery? I'm from England. My arms are really bad at burn. I hope you have a great recovery, Sigma Kid. What's up, Tim Pratt? How you doing today, man? But I've gotten to a point where if they're just, like, a higher elo player, I just gotta, like, accept that. It happens. Especially at the elo I'm at, it is very possible for me to go against, like, SSL, like, 2s players, like, not every game, but, like, 3 out of 5 games is gonna be a higher ranked 2s player than me. And that's just because I'm sitting at a higher 1s elo. Or you could say low, because they're more likely, like, an SSL player or GC3 player in 2s. They're very rarely actually my 2's, like, level. I guess it just kind of depends how you see it. Because, of course, they're different game modes, 1s and 2s. So. But usually, if they are better in 2s, they can come to 1s, and they'll just play faster and better than me. Because they're already playing at that high pacing, or higher speed than me, like, basically they're better than you? Yeah, but they're the same rank as me. I'm at a point in the game where it's very hit or miss. It's not a consistency. Like, in 2s, when you are GC2, you could, like, just tell that they're, like, in that elo. But in 1s, I'm in Champ 2. They're very rarely gonna be my rank in 2s just because of where I'm at. Because it's just, like, people that sit my elo in 1s, or, you know, just play around my elo in 1s. And 1s has a very wide gap. Like, the 50 elo difference between, so I just peaked at 1098. The difference between me and a, like, 1150 is, like, me peaking 1672 and then a person that would sit minimum GC3. So, like, they will sit higher than my peak. That's the difference in that 50 elo in 1s. Is that in 2s, that they will sit consistently higher than my peak. So, I gotta accept I'm not the biggest fish in my rank, because I'm in such a bad elo since ones can queue so far wide that I could be 1090 going against an 1160. It could be further depending on the queue times. So when I load into a game and I can just feel that they're faster or shooting better than me, you just gotta accept that because it's the game. I'm not gonna improve if I continuously. This goes back to playing twos. I feel like you don't improve as much because you're going against this like consistent like same like skill rating players. That ones, it's like it's not inconsistent. It's inconsistently consistent. So it's like I'm going against there's occasionally a player that's probably within 50 elo of me in twos. So we're probably about the same skill level, but I might play more ones or he might play more twos than me, so it just kind of depends. I gotta sneeze. I probably play more ones than a lot of the player base now, so they might be sitting the same twos elo than me, but I'll be a better ones player, which of course if I'm playing ones, if you're sitting at the same twos elo than me and I just play more ones than you, then I'll win majority of the time unless I throw. So it just depends, like, but if they're like GC3 and they play a lot of twos and they come to ones, then they'll be better than me because they're just better at the game. They're like a base one, so it'll be better than my average, than like my base one. Well, I guess it'd be better to compare like average. Want to play private matches? I'm not that when you. I'm right now hosting a 1v1 tournament for people to join up on. So when a GC3 compared to me, like if I was a normal GC2 player queuing into ones compared to a GC3 player, the GC3 player is going to be better. Even though I play so much ones, a GC3 player will be able to load up in. BRB, talk to you later if you're gonna work. I don't work today. Like a GC3 player would be able to come to ones and play better ones than like I would, even though that I've played 300 games of ones this season. There's just such a wide gap in ones, and it's really interesting to like look at it, because I mean, like, you could be an SSL2's player, not play ones at all, and then go to ones and go up like 200 elo. Because I'm assuming if you, before SSL, you've maybe done a couple placements, and you're probably sitting like 1,000 elo. So, like, I think an SSL player should be like minimum C3 in ones. That's a minimum, and I think that's like a lower SSL. I think you should be able to get GC1 in ones if you're SSL in twos. That's not always true though, because like I go against in like mid to high C2, I go against people that sit. One of my recent games, a guy says he's like actively 1800 at this season, like currently. And he was like 1080, 1090. And he's just visibly faster and better than me in every aspect. Because he's 1800. He plays consistently at this higher level than I do. Even though I don't play twos, he just plays at a higher level. So he's going to play better ones than me because he's at this higher pacing. Little rant of why ones is such a odd game. Have the most goal in your tournament? Bro, might be the GOAT at this. Do you think you're gonna win the tournament? What's your opinion? Are you winning the entire thing? If you don't win, you're permanently banned. I gotta turn the AC on. Give me like 3 seconds. I'm going right behind this white wall. Ugh. Going to the quarterfinals. I've scored 8. I score 8. And me 12. You score 8 and you got 12? Yeah, my opponent's forfeited. Kinda sucks. I'd probably be at the max, like 14, because the game automatically ends after you score 7 goals. It's first to 7. If they, instead of forfeiting, if they let me score the 7 goals, then I would be at 14. But how's your day, Mr. Boldy number 86? 20, 20, 20, 20 vision. Better kick off. Like, you could just tell I'm faster than this player, so. Ones is such a neat game mode. Sick of chasing. Oh, check it. I'm gonna pogo. Never mind. Can I get a kiss? Oh my god, can I fulfill this? I forgot to go for a flip reset, honestly. Wait, don't shoot it? What a nice, kind of gentleman. Uh-oh. What a terrible guy. I gotta lock in, dude. I don't want to lose. Thank you. Little air dribble bump. Someone here. That was kind of sounding like somebody was here. Did you open the door?
I did. Don't like my real ones up there. So I was picking up dough from the thing. And I sit on the bed.
You could pull a chair in here.
Okay.
Because I'm about to wash my sheets, so. If I smell like dookie.
Well, you're about to wash them. So why can't I just sit on them?
Because you're clean. You'll make yourself smell bad, like in my sweaty bed sheets.
No, because I'm about to get a shower in.
In the middle of the day?
Yes, because I have to wash my burn. Who's all on the screen?
Not too many people, because I've been missing a lot of days. Make yourself some cereal.
Yeah, I really. Those are fat balls, dude.
Who's the guy in the back? My little cousin. Why is he staring so hard? What do you mean? He's probably just watching the stream and watching the game. It's the funny guy again? Give him the controller? God, no, dude. He'd lose every single game.
I got actually better.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. You did not.
Yeah, I did.
I just gave you the controller the other day. You were god-awful.
That was the other day.
You can't improve that much in a couple days.
How do you physically know that? What if I grind every single day, all day?
I play the game every single day.
Yeah, finger buttons.
I'm like the top, like, 0.1% in the game. I'm significantly higher than the average player in this game.
You have been playing it for like 90 billion years because you're dinosaur age.
Yeah. I don't think you've improved because you told me before you grinded at home and then you came here and played and it was like.
Yo, can I try that?
Sure. It better be a small sip
Was that
because
peach? No,
it's the strawberry banana. It's that peach. That's kind of funny. Strawberry banana, is that peach? I don't know, it tastes like peaches. Dear God, you're a chud? Are you talking about me? Or him?
We didn't said that.
The guy with no name?
Oh.
Bro, you'll never be a streamer if you can't read chat.
Cause I'm trying to watch you play.
Nah, the fat I had in the back? Dude, what do you mean? He's not fat. He's just big boned. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a bit like Bubble Bass.
Me or him?
Him. 2 times.
Isn't like Bubble Bass like really flat though?
No, he's really fat.
No, he's like flat sideways, is he not?
I don't know.
He's like a 2D person and...
No, Bubble Bass is like the big green ogre looking thing. Not Shrek.
Yeah, you're... What's up, 3 Clan? How you doing today? Oh, I was thinking of this dude. He's like 2D.
Yeah, he is. No, Bubble Bass. So.
Bubble Bass is the one, the really fat fish.
Yeah, that's what that guy is.
I feel like you could have thought of something heavier, no?
No, probably could.
No, I don't know. Way more than a semi carrying a cargo? No, a semi's carrying a cargo ain't that heavy.
But like a cargo ship.
Ooh, he got you. Went from a semi carrying cargo to a ship carrying cargo. Now that is heavy. You got him there.
Better shut up.
Huh?
The blue whale better shut up.
Why'd you like make him skinnier? Want to play a private? I'm hosting a tournament, man.
I don't know. I just think of random things. I'm still tired. So.
Look at my TT page and tell me how. Yo, W self promo to watch your TikTok page. W self promo. Is my candle still lit over there?
Yeah. There's like a bug in it.
Probably. It was worth a shot. I didn't mean it like that. It's alright, dude. Can you help me in comp, please? I mean, I can give you tips. I won't do, like, a boosting or coaching or anything. I'd say watch my 1v1 videos. I try to be slightly informational in them. Or you just gotta take it informationally. It just kind of... It lets you see how to think. I guess it also depends what rank you are. You won't be able to understand much of my decision making.
Somebody followed. There's a guy with...
I thank you for the follow. Thank you, no name, for the follow again, since my cousin thinks I didn't thank you for the follow. Your hair looks greasy. My hair? It probably is, but it's not. It's the glare. But I greatly appreciate it.
He said, yes, sir.
I don't really care about your opinion, I'll be honest with you, but it's fine.
Physically hair.
Hulk, who in the background? My little cousin. My hair, I'll give it to you, my hair probably is a little greasy, but that's just... It could also be the glare that is a shiny...
It is the glare.
It's a pretty bright light right onto my hair, so...
You can see it on the board.
Yeah. Also, why my forehead looks so shiny.
Yo, look, you look shiny.
I'm glowing, dude. Can I join your tournament? Anybody can join my tournament, but since this one's already started, you'll have to wait until the next one to join. Yeah, yo, Braden. do you still work at the rich people grocery store? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to dox your job. Well, we may be uh working together soon. What is that haircut? You talking about mine?
Probably mine.
Like a bowl cut.
Yeah, I went to a bad barber.
I flicked on a kid and made him leave. Retweet that. No, his. I mean, just long hair. Kind of hyped about it, dude. You get to live in the flesh with the Kersey, dude.
Yo, can I have a tic tac?
Sure. I'm so excited. I hope that they give me more than 8 hours a week. That would be great.
Farted in somebody's grandma's breathing machine while I was at the.
You could have watched me send Kersey gifts on TikTok stream on my breaks.
Sure. But
I gotta sneeze.
I let rip in somebody's.
God. 8 hours? Yeah, my current job is they took all of my hours away.
Cut.
The guy in the background looks like a Billy Sparks from Young Sheldon. That's kind of funny.
You. Hold on.
Lucy Chud, Dairy Queen on top. Go get some ice cream. It's hot out. I'm not going to Dairy Queen, dude.
Yo, I'm low-key down for some ice cream.
Yeah, of course you are. You're not paying.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I have my money.
Work promo TS. Giving no extra bonuses for promo in Dairy Queen, bro.
I'll be right back.
What do you think you're doing? Leave my door open. But yeah, Brayden, I hope they give me more hours. That is the goal. Is of course getting paid more. Paid more and more hours. More than 8. That would be great. Oh my god, what a save.
Plus I went and ate a.
But I'm excited. It'll probably be like a week or two. I don't have orientation till the 28th, which are like my last 2 days at my current job.
You're 28 years old.
I don't think I'll honestly show up to my job on those last 2 days just because I'm going to work there those 2 days. So I think it'll be fine. But I'm excited. I don't know what times I'll stream at because I don't know when I'll be working. 9 to 5 is harder. It is, dude. Totally. I don't want to argue about it, though. But streaming is definitely harder than a 9 to 5. When I got hired, I quit my old job for a week before orientation. Yeah.
Loki?
I'll probably, like... I mean, it's not like I'm working a lot anyways, so I'm not affecting anything, honestly. Streaming was harder than 9 to 5? Yes. Some more gas. I don't care about the ice cream.
Oh.
Because we're not going to get Dairy Queen. But, I don't know. I don't work a lot, so... We'll see if, I end up just showing up at all my last week. I more than likely won't. Definitely more thought that goes into streaming. Yeah, streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. For sure. But I'm excited. I'll probably won't show up my last couple days of work. It's pretty easy to, call out anyways.
What, literally?
You have to be funny, FN, and entertaining, and at 9 to 5 you get told what to do. That's what I'm saying, dude. You might be the smartest shot I've ever had.
What?
No. Homeboy getting free promo in the back. Yeah, I'm thinking about using him for clickbait. What's his channel? What's your channel? You don't post anywhere? You don't stream? No. Does he follow back? I do not. My little cousin, mine. He doesn't. He wants to stream eventually, but he plays on PS5, so a little harder for him to stream than me on a computer.
I mean, my buddies stream on PS4.
While streaming, you have to think about what you're doing. Not really. I'll send him a Galaxy if he streams. He doesn't stream on TikTok. He's honestly too young to be on TikTok, so he's not allowed to go live on TikTok. I remember I had a TikTok account before this one. I stopped posting on it because it wouldn't let me go live anymore. I just started using a face cam, and every time I would stream with a face cam, they would ban me just because I wasn't over 18. And then they changed the rule to being 16 years old to streaming on TikTok, and then I was already on this account already, so.
What?
19 appealed to my live with my ID, and they didn't appeal it? Yeah. Pretty much the same thing happened with me. I was like 18 in a month, and it probably wasn't a month. I was probably like 17, probably like 17 and a half or something. I don't remember, but they wouldn't let me stream because they just made or it was 18 to stream, and then right when I was quitting and getting a pretty good following on this account to go ahead and stream, they changed it to 16, and I'm like, well, I've already committed to this one, so I just kind of had to stick with it. It's like a whole other account with like 1,200 followers that I just have. Also put in the wrong birthday, so that's my own fault. I put it like a year too young. Well, weren't you at Streaming University? I had work, bro. I couldn't go. So many people have been asking me about this, actually. Why didn't I go to SU? That's short for Streaming University, by the way. Kersey was just busy, dude. I had other things planned. I've actually been unironically watching back the Ludwig VODs. Because, you know, did you get invited? Of course I did, bro. What a dumb question that is. Did I get invited, bro? I had to politely decline Kai Cenat's offer. I was like, sorry, Big K, I just can't come. I'm busy. I got Rocket League to play. I got work to go to.
Work.
I had to sadly pass on the big SU, dude. Kai's been tweeting you, concerned he wants you. Yeah, dude, he was actually just offering to pay all my bills and everything if I wanted to come to SU, but I'm like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like that, you know? What did he say when you said no? I mean, he just kept trying to give me more and more money, and I just had to politely offer that, like, I got, it's more of like a self-respect thing, that, like, I just can't do SU right now.
Look at it.
How much did he offer? Too much, man.
It's like
An unreasonable amount that I didn't feel comfortable with going to SU for, because, like, a lot of the creators go for, like, their chance at, like, making it big, and then, like, he's paying me to go, so, like, it made it feel, like, unfair, you know? But, like, I would easily be the greatest Rocket League player at SU, so I probably could, like, flip farmed, like, donking on, like, Jason, Dwayne, and Rocket League or something, but, like, you know, I just didn't need that. I just had to, like,
guy was
Sam Waffle, bro? Nobody cares about Sam Waffle.
Samuel.
Samuel? Yeah. Oh, he just joined the stream. Nobody cares about him now. I got invited, dude. Y'all lucky I didn't go to SU, though. Like, I would've probably dookied on every single streamer there in Rocket League. I think that's what I would do. If I went to SU, I would probably try to, like, what if you want as many other creators as possible.
Like Samuel going?
What's up, Colt Plays? How you doing today, man? I think it'd be pretty cool to 1v on all the creators. Dude, imagine 1v3, like, Ron, Lacey, and Jason. J-Shock would dominate you, bro. What's he gonna dominate, bro? The Spectrum? J-Shock ain't dominating nothing, bro. He's gonna do, like, the watch thing. He's gonna check the time or Oh, I forget what he does, but he like handshakes people like without looking, like he's tough, dude. J-Shock is actually so funny. I seen a clip of him getting angry that Haskell was TKing him in Siege, and he like went and begged on his freaking dorm room. Look away, dab. Yeah, shock o'clock. I got invited, but I did not go because I have to go to church camp and then I have to go to a new stat. Yeah, I mean, I just had to politely decline the offer. You know, I was too busy with other things to go to SU. You know, as much of media that I would bring into SU, it would help Mr. Kai a lot. You know, he needs the subs since he doesn't stream anymore. But like, it's like I was just too busy with the SU.
Wait, he don't stream no more?
Kai Sinat doesn't stream anymore. Because he doesn't. Coldplay, thank you for the follow, man. Go to you. I'm doing pretty good. J-Shock was born to be a girl. He could low-key gum it down. Okay. J-Shock would be a baddie, bro. That's crazy. Nah, y'all low-key lucky that I didn't go to SU, though. Maybe another year. Nah, I honestly didn't even apply for SU. I'm pretty sure I applied in 2024 or something. I applied 1 year. And I do like how they let in actually like pretty small creators. Have you heard of? No, I have not. Stick for the follow, man. Bro's getting mogged by his cousin? No, I'm not getting mogged by my cousin. Car said, thank you for the freaking follow, dude. If you don't tell me you're Rocket League right now, I'm getting you banned. In Rocket League, by the way. Next goal wins TS, by the way. This is Rocket League! It's shock o'clock, baby. Check it. This is game. Told you. Turn TTS on if you can. No. TTS will never be on again. When I had TTS on, it was getting spammed with slurs in different languages, and it will never turn back on. GG Grayson. Just want you to know we were talking about streaming university the entire time. I was never even trying. I can dominate you 7-0, bud. Because I'm the greatest alive. You need to listen to it, bro? Nah. I don't gotta do anything, dude. I'm Kersey. I'm a free being. I digress. That's a big word. What that mean? You need to listen to it. It is so good. I know what is harder than streaming that I do. Doubt it. Nothing's harder than streaming. I don't gotta do anything. I'm Kersey. It's so hard. I should put that on my bio, dude. Farming? Farming ain't hard, bro. Maybe aura farming, dude. It's not harder than streaming. It goes with streaming. Put that on a team bio. Yeah, dude. New Kersey merch dropping. I don't gotta do anything. I'm Kersey. Pretty much I disagree. Well, I don't care that you disagree. What do you think about that? Guys, let's debate on something. I don't know. How do y'all feel about my 1v1 content? I feel like I'm leaning down the informational path of, like, trying to help people improve instead of being funny. I'm trying to make my content better. Or I'm looking into it. I don't know how hard we're going to try here. We're going to try to figure out how to make my content better and more entertaining. I'd say today has been an entertaining day. Not the most entertaining, but it's better than usual, I'd say. But, we're looking to improve. We're gonna watch all of Ludwig's VODs of you know, Streaming University. That's what got us on Streaming University, is I've been watching Ludwig's VODs on how to be goated, because he's like teaching his class is like, Ludwig is actually like a good content creator, so like listen to Ludwig if you ever want to make it, guys. Is what I'd say to do. I just like my FPS like keep like stuttering. So maybe maybe the streams and the content will be better soon. I'm gonna. Am I still a mod? On what? Twitch? No, I don't think you are. I went through and cleaned out on TikTok. Yeah, you're still a mod. You can see it right next to your name. That little like human like body thing means you're a moderator. I was trying to make a poll. I don't know how to. I don't think you can make polls on TikTok. If you do, I just don't know how. I don't understand TikTok lives, honestly. I don't know. I've been watching and talking with people about content and what to do. Other creators, other people's opinions of how to do things, what to do. Pretty much my videos, they will either stay the same but focus more. I need to focus more on one thing. So right now my content is me playing ones and like being half funny, half informational. Because I'm trying, it's more informational because I'm actively talking about my decision making in the game and what I do in the game and how I'm trying to improve. So that's the informational aspect of it. But I'm like trying to be funny as well. But like, oh my god, is that the real Farzi? Did I just see that? I got the join notification from Farzi, dude. That's the backwards driving goat, dude. I couldn't, like, think there. Sadly, no. Dang. Well, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do content-wise. It smells like something's burning. Sorry. My little cousin's in the living room, and I smelled burning, so I didn't know what he was doing. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do content-wise and how to actually make it better. So streams might be ending up being different. There might be segments to the streams. I might completely switch up and actually make like Rocket League content. Try to figure out, rather than just what I do now, it would be like an actual thing. So it'd be like a part of my stream would be recording something, stream for the YouTube pretty much. I'd be streaming, recording, and then editing it. Not on stream, but like I would edit it. Pretty much the whole point of a live stream is to post it on YouTube. So there might start being segments of the stream, or majority of the stream, because I only stream for like an hour. Or it might be multiple segments. I might do back-to-back segments. And, I don't know what I plan on doing, though, but there's a couple things that is getting workshopped and actively thought upon to possibly make actually enjoyable content. How to be entertaining. rather than me just complaining. I don't know. We'll see. I could always talk the talk, but will I ever walk the walk? Want to play a tournament? No, I'm about to end the stream, man. Because realistically, if you look at it, my streams are pretty much, like, useless and are nothing. But just take up an hour of my day. I don't get nothing out of the streams. Like, I don't clip anything. It's like I'm getting nothing for it. So. It's a little awkward. I don't know. I'll figure something out. A lot of thinking has been on my mind over the past couple days since Streaming University has started. So, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a Kersey lock-in, maybe not. We don't know, dude. I'm gonna play like one twos game. Do IRL content? Nah, dude. What is there to do IRL around here, bro? Are you serious? I don't think I could ever do IRL content. Like, I don't think I could do, like, Jason or Lacey or anything like that. Or Ron, whatever. Unironically would blow up? I don't know. I guess it just depends what I do. Like, I don't know if you know who the creator is, Locumtism. He's, like, a big, like, bit person, IRL. I probably talked about it in high school. But are you watching Ben today? I mean, he's in the living room. He's entertaining himself. But, you've definitely seen a little Cumtism video. He's, pretty big on Instagram, pretty big on TikTok. He's probably got, like, well over 1 million across all platforms. I think TikTok, he's got, like, 500K. Instagram, probably about the same. YouTube, he's got quite a bit. But he's born, like, around here where we're at, and he started off doing IRL content in not the town we went to school in, but the town over, you know, like where you work, that town. I don't want to dox us, but I'm trying to, like, explain it. And there was some of his earlier YouTube videos is of him, like, going and watching, like, midgets, like, wrestling. For some reason, we have that here. And he was, like, I think he ended up joining in on it. Like, it was doing, like, IRL, and he got in the arena and, like, started fighting with them. And then they would also come out of the arena and just start, like, beating on him. Like, I don't know. His content's different now. It's, like, short form, like, funny content. But, like, he started out doing, like, IRL things around here. And then he completely switched up. He had a pretty good following at the time that I met him, too. So, it ain't like he just magically got big. He was, pretty well known, I'd say. But that was leading me back to, I don't know if I could do IRL content. Because I barely have the brain to think upon, or how to do video gaming content. I think Rocket League is just a hard game to make content on. That is not, like, repetitive. Yeah, you want to kind of be, like, you want to be authentic, but, like, you also want to, like, reinvent the wheel. You kind of just, it's not reinvent the wheel, it's, like, to make a better new wheel. And I'm not the greatest at that. That's, like, something you gotta learn, of course. So, like, trying to think of, like, a series or some funny short video that I could do is, like, I feel like that would be easier than an IRL video. It also just depends on, I guess, who knows. I could go outside. Well, we're in a pretty odd spot on the map. I'd feel like there's some questionable people. If I was doing, like, interviews or something, I would definitely get some wicked answers just from the town that we're in. So, I don't know. Maybe one day it's IRL, maybe I'll make another channel. I don't know. Usually after you get so big on like one creative aspect, you would like create a second one. Like if you're big on one channel, you'll make a second channel for content you don't think is good for the main channel. Or there's like if you're a live streamer, you have a VODs channel where you post all of the VODs, etc. There's like an infinite loophole of how much content can you make out of it. I don't know, I'll figure it out eventually, maybe. I got a lot of Ludwig VODs to watch over. Maybe I'll figure something out. I don't know. I might not. Oh my lord. Good bump. I may just lay out more towards the informational side of 1v1 content since that's what I'm actively posting. Or I might just do my 1v1 content the same and then end up posting something else on the funny aspect of it. Not exactly of ones, but trying to be a more entertaining creator or funny creator. And then on the side, maybe do more informational. So this would be like the only content that I would post. I don't know, dude. Too much thinking. Trying to figure out what I want to do and how to do it. Read my chat? What? If I don't read your chat, it didn't show up, by the way. I read every single chat. The last two chats were, are you watching Ben today for my sister, and then all, and then your last chat was unironically would blow up. I honestly thought you left stream, and I was just kind of talking to myself. Because you weren't chatting. It's more like I got automated. I've been spamming stream on the hub. Oh. I mean, I could, I guess. It'd be pretty cool. I'd love to be an adult actress. But I'm not like that. What am I gonna do? Frickin'. But PH gets silent? Yeah. Actresses are women. Yeah, I'm not a... I think it's a very hard thing to go into. Just because it's very... It's gonna sound very sexist. But it's... I don't think... Whatever. I would love to be an adult mattress actress. I just don't think it's a male... It's a very... what's the word? I don't think men are very sought after on that type of, content, I guess. So it's very hard to... I'd say it's pretty hard to go into that as a dude. As a woman, I would very definitely do it. But it also, I guess, just depends on morals, self-respect. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could do it, stream Rocket League on... that would be kind of cool. How many people do that? Can you stream on there? I thought you could only post content. Not that I watch it or anything. original content, dude. I'd be authentic on there. I think they've actually cracked down on it, because I'm pretty sure at one point there was people posting, like, their COD YouTube videos just straight up on it. That they had, and they were getting paid for it. So, I think they ended up actually cracking down on it and taking down, like, gaming content on there. Because they do pay pretty well, I've heard. So, it's like they were doing their gaming content already and just posting it on there. Seem to know a lot about it. I've just seen this on Instagram reels of people talking about it. Alright. I've hit my hour mark. I'll probably end up recording my ones video a little earlier. Maybe record two. Maybe one now, edit. Maybe one later, record, edit. Get drifted out, we don't know. I'm almost GC2 in 2s. 1575 is GC2. 1509. I've not played 2s in a while, so. But I am gonna go ahead and end stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably relax for a little bit. Maybe find something to eat. Maybe take me and my cousin go to eat. We'll see. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by today. Maybe eventually I'll get some content figured out. Maybe the streams will be more entertaining. I may figure out something that I want to do on stream and it be a segment. So half the stream could be something and the other half be something else. I don't know. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, night, day, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I hope it's marvelous, great. If you enjoyed the stream, join the Discord, get notifications when I go live on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok. And I hope you have a great one. I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time, 12 p.m. CST. But I will catch y'all later. Have a great one. See y'all tomorrow.